has to do with something else I want to show here, and it has to do with the full moon here that's going to happen here on Tuesday, at least where I am at 4:33 p.m. Pacific. On the 26th is the full moon in Cancer, and we will point that out here because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a video on this. There it is at 4 degrees. There's the 4-degree Capricorn sun. We could see Mercury at 25 degrees, and now we see that square that's to Neptune here for the full moon lunation that happens. And so I think here we've had a good Mercury retrograde so far, and we have a great day today with the solstice. We have a great Mercury-Sun conjunction in Capricorn, and as soon as Mercury goes on 10 hours later into Sagittarius, we start to enter the realm of Mercury square Neptune, and then we get to the full moon. This all happens the day after Christmas. Palmer Paints, Pete Palmer Paints, good to see you in chat. And Ontological Blue, it's chilly here. Oh, you're in New Zealand? Yeah, it's chilly. I hope it warms up. What's up, Steffi G? So that's what's up. This is the full moon that's going to happen. The moon being in Cancer where it belongs. This is the past, emotional connections, processing, ancestry, home, family, parents at times, blah, blah, blah. It's all during the holidays for a lot of people. And then we got a Neptune-Mercury square. It's like people are saying stuff. It's outlandish. Is it real or not? It's lies. Stuff's coming up from the past in conversations. It's like one person's view and the other person's view, and they got a completely different view of the situation, and it's coming out through Mercury in the words in Sagittarius. It might be accentuated and over the top because Mars here is conjunct. It's coming to a conjunction with Mercury, so it's really driving in like the more deeper philosophical truth somebody's saying within these conversations, and it might be totally imaginatory and extravagant. And we have to be careful and know this, right? But in conversations like this with a heavy moon like this, it's trying to get to like the past is going to come up, and what someone's feeling and what they've been storing for a while, let's say, and it comes up through the Mercury and Sagittarius realm. This is part of the imprint of this, and you could see how weird it could get. Hello, Erica. Good to see you in chat. Happy solstice to you. So part of the reason why I want to do this stream is because I think I might be on the road. I won't have my gear. I might try to still do a video from my phone or something, but I just wanted to note this. This full moon, it's happening on Tuesday, 4:33 p.m. Pacific. I will clear this out. I need to do something on my end here. Basically, we got an exact Neptune. Let's do it again. Here's the full moon, 4. Here's Sun. Here's Neptune at 25. Here's Mercury and Mars, and they're squaring each other right here, okay? So, saying that, besides that, we do have this going on. I think that could help. It's Jupiter in Taurus that is trining the Sun. In Capricorn, it's applying. So we have this here in the interesting way. We could, by saying that, we are looking at the ruler of this. And here's the Venus in Scorpio still. You notice something here. I passed it up a little bit. But Mercury and its square to Neptune with Mars is just deceiving. But you have the help of a couple other things here with this lunation. Full moon. You have Jupiter trine the Sun. Venus rules the Jupiter in Taurus, and Venus, you could see here, just trine with Neptune. And that happened the day before on the 25th at 9:14 a.m. We have the Venus trine Neptune, and it's still around here. So Neptune's actually an interesting anchor point in the full moon that's going to happen on Tuesday. And Neptune, because of what it does with Venus and what it does with Mercury here. So take the Venus route if possible. You see how this Venus and Scorpio transit's cool? Even though it's I've been opposite Uranus and it did its opposition to Jupiter in the beginning. It's like Venus and Scorpio kind of helping out this month. They don't get the credit. I give you the credit. I'm into it. I'm always into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like here we have that on the full moon. Watch the words. The I love yous could be, are they real or not? The arguments, the stuff from the past, whatever. We got to be careful with Mercury, Neptune, but we do have Venus and Scorpio, which in the end comes back to this place because Mars rules it. So the truth is there. And Scorpio, Venus and Scorpio wants to get to the one-on-one intimate truth, the rawness of it all, regardless of how intense it is or if it's happy or sad or whatever. It wants that because it needs to walk through that. And so, we have an interesting full moon that's happening on Tuesday. And I just wanted to note this chart on the quickest solstice live stream ever made. So let us point out again the full moon that happens on December 26th, 4:33 p.m. That's Pacific time. I mentioned the Jupiter-Sun trine, the Jupiter sextile. Oh, how can I forget this? We can't forget this. Let's start over again. Not start over. We also have Jupiter on a full moon that is sextiling exactly the moon in Cancer. See what's up is happening. It's funny here because it's like we have this full moon in Capricorn or in Cancer, but if we're looking at the rest of the chart, we have major Sagittarius Mercury weirdness happening, and it's ruled by Jupiter. So we're coming to this Neptune-Jupiter thing, and Jupiter does trine the sun and sextile the moon. So you have the bases there. This is where you want to go. You want to go water in the chart, and water and earth. The fire and water part is the hard part, okay? So we're looking at this chart many different ways, and hold on a second. I did Neptune square Mars, Neptune trine Venus in this chart. Mars is trining the nodes. We can't forget about that. And we have Saturn trine Moon. It's coming back to the water. So Saturn's also trining the Moon. We also have Jupiter sextiling the Moon. Okay? This is good. We just got to be careful of this part. And these two together of what's happening. Whoa, no. It's an arrow, Nicholas. So yeah, that's what's happening there on the lunation here.